Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Here we are with our next walkthrough piece number 13 here, as we are now moving into the Colosseum. Oh, yeah, we barely survived in that last part, but that's okay. We have got ourselves the Holy Rod, and we've got some jeweled knuckles, and we got some spells, so we are going to be just fine here in the Colosseum. So yeah, you'll find right there some mist, and we're going to get mist soon enough. Nicely on this version of the game, mist works pretty well, unlike the PSP version of the game, where mist is just like crappy, crappy as hell. Man, I am just not a fan of mist on that version. Ugh, it's like you gotta hold two triggers instead of just like the one button it's nicely styled as here. Man, it's ridiculous. Hey, stop punching me too. Hey, stop that. Stop that. I kill you. Ugh. Man, this guy is annoying. Ugh. Stop it, you two. Man. Ugh. Ugh. Ridiculous. Forgot how annoying these guys were. Man. It's so bad. Ugh. At least he's dead now. Man, but like my health, I just got that. Ugh. Anyway, so if you drop down here, then this is the area where we should be approaching a boss battle. But we're not going to battle that boss yet, because we have a little more stuff we need to do first. First off, we need to lower the gate here, because this will lead into the wherever we were before, like the cathedral or something. Anyway, so first we're going to grab a save here, because this next room can be totally terrible, and we just need to grab a save and refill our health. So we're going to do that, and what matters next happens to be all the way down here, where we're going to need to use a spell as soon as we come into this room. We either need to use a spell or something else, but anyway, we have to kind of hellfire our way through a bunch of these guys. Now, nicely, we have the stopwatch here, which is going to help with some of these enemies. So we can keep using that on some of them. Anyway, we've defeated all the enemies we really needed to. And at this point, the main thing is we just need to use our shield. Also, this guard reminds me of the final guards, who tend to be like the most difficult enemies in the game, but they're also the most lucrative for like level ups. We're gonna farm them as soon as we have Gas Cloud. Which, as a correction for earlier commentary, I wanted to apologize slightly to the Inverted Castle, which I said was absolutely awful. I recently finished up one of my early playthroughs of this game where I did the Inverted Castle, and I got like the Chrysogrim there, and I got I got a number of other things basically that just made it so useful. So we're going to show off the shield rod here. Why don't we do that? So the shield rod you may think is nothing special, but guess what? Holy hell is it special, we have got ourselves a very special item here. And so what we're going to do is I'll show it off here. So what you do is you press X and B at the same time, okay? And try to make that simultaneously. Whatever shield you're holding gets used in that way. Now you'll notice it drains quite a bit of magic to use this spell, but look how much damage it does. This spell alone will destroy basically the final guards of the game pretty quickly and efficiently. It's one of the best solutions, but I prefer Gas Cloud, which everybody thinks must be like, so terrible, but it's actually, everybody thinks it's like awful considering the boss you have to battle to get it, but whatever. Kung Fu Man, I get your green tea, haha, my tea. Yeah. The shield rod is also not a bad weapon on its own, it's not that good either. um, yeah, so this is the thing we're going to use on the boss coming up here, this spell right here. We're just going to use that, and that's going to instantly defeat him. So that'll be nice. You also have a chance in here to get the Ring of Varda if you're doing it on a replay file, which we are not, so, no chance on this one, sadly. But that's okay, It really is. Also, I can't believe I lost my holy water. Oh, what a stupid stopwatch. Stopwatch isn't really stupid, but, I just, I like the holy water. The holy water is the best. And so it's like too bad that all I got's the shield rod. No, not the shield rod. I need the shield rod. The shield rod's going to give us the most powerful thing in the game, so we need it. Um, yeah. So what the shield rod can give us, and what I mean by most powerful thing in the game, is going to be the a la carte shield. So that is just going to be powerful. So there's the library card, which we may or may not decide to use coming up here.
Who are you?
But hey, it's our buddy Richter.
Open hell's
Hey
gate.
Richter, how's
Come
it
forth,
going?
my
Long time no
servants.
see. Never
The
seen you
scent of
before
your blood.
actually, but whatever.
You're a Belmont. Crush this flea who
Anyway,
invades
he
my
summoned these
castle.
minions from hell here to give us a hard time. Yeah, so they're not actually going to give us a hard time though, because we have this weapon, and this weapon is powerful. And somehow I did it backwards though instead of forward. Okay, come on. There we go. Shoosh. Okay, and that's the boss battle.
I'm certain that was a Belmont.
Yay.
So he says he's the lord of this castle.
Okay. What really matters here is we got the power of the mist. Now, watch out here, because if you step on that, then you'll have to ride the elevator back up to get it, which takes an extra, like, few seconds. But yeah, mist in this version is not terrible, unlike many other versions of this game where mist is pretty terrible. Ugh, man, can't believe it's so bad. Okay, so let's quickly swap these out, though, for the Jeweled Knuckles and the Holy Rod again, and we're in business, you know? Yeah. Taste this, huh? Huh? You want this, skeleton? Bam, you dead. Haha. Dead skeleton. Okay, so go over here, and I think we can get ourselves some extra hearts or something. Yeah, at least Hellfire is pretty easy to do nowadays, for me. Oh, come on. Don't pay too much attention to your sub-weapon in here, because this is a sub-weapon room. So, hey, stop stealing my holy water. Ugh. Hate when that happens. One time, knockback, like, after I switched weapons accidentally, it, like, knockback put me off the screen, and, like, I couldn't get my holy water back. It was so annoying. Okay, so these guys. The skeleton here is a guy who can drop the Ring of Varda, okay, but only on a replay file, so only after you've already beaten the game. The Ring of Varda significantly, like, increases, like, a bunch of stats, So it's a really good weapon. You just want it because it makes this game so much easier. But this game's already pretty easy at this point, so, may not feel like it's, worth having for that reason. Anyway, let's kill this enemy since we've already drained it of so much power, Might as well just put her down. It's a her, right? Pretty sure it is. Anyway, but we want to go back here to get the Blood Cloak, which I don't think is as good a cloak as we're currently using, because it's going to lower a bunch of our stats. But anyway, it converts damage into hearts, so if you're a sub-weapon fiend, it's a very good cloak. Some things are like that. Like, don't always just pay attention to the stats in this game. Pay attention, like, to the description of what the items do. For example, the pendant we get that magically ends up restoring, it restores your magic. Now, it's not as good as, like, some other things you might think, but the fact that it restores your magic makes it my go-to kind of thing, So, anyway, that's kind of what I was getting at. So now we have this, we can go back to the library, because that's actually where we need to be next. So let's just get to doing that next time. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time with the next video. Stay tuned. I'll see you then.